How could I have missed that intersection? She kept repeating to herself. She had tried to follow Susan's instructions to the letter and thought she had done herself proud. But no, it was not meant to be. Fortunately, the road she was on was a straight shot back into town. She finally passed a road sign, identifying it as Farm to Market Road 144, just as Susan guessed. As Beth neared the small community, she could see the yellow blinking traffic light where she'd originally taken the wrong turn. The old gas station came into view, and sitting in front of it was a faded red truck. As Susan promised, the Bee with the Wings brand was on the door. Beth pulled up beside it. Her jaw dropped open to see the hunky, dark-haired man drop out of the cab and make his way over to her window. His jeans were faded and well-worn, but they hugged his legs and butt. A huge oval belt buckle rode on top of his zipper. He had on a stained white T-shirt underneath an unbuttoned, short-sleeved gingham shirt, and his scuffed boots were covered in dried mud. Once he reached the driver's side, he pushed up the brim on his straw hat and gave her a polite smile. "Beth?" She remembered to close her mouth before she nodded. "Yeah, and you're—" "Billy." He stuck out a hand to shake. Large, warm fingers curled around hers, and he pumped it once. "Nice to meet you, finally. I've heard a ton of things about you." Beth smiled back into light brown eyes with long, dark lashes. Oh, why were boys so blessed? "Yeah, well, I hope we can still be cordial in spite of what you heard." She tried to make a joke out of it, then wondered if she'd bombed instead. Probably did, knowing her. The brown eyes did a quick once-over of her and the car's interior. "How you doing for gas?" She quickly checked and noticed the little red light on her dashboard. "Oh, crap, I'm low." Once again, she'd flunked Basic Driving 101. No telling how much farther she could have gotten before the car ran out and truly deserted her in the middle of nowhere. "Where's the nearest gas station where I can fill up?" "Sorry, but all the stations close up around 5, Billy apologized. "Fortunately, we have a tank at the ranch where you can fill up." "Is it far? I don't know how much farther I can go." "Tell you what, follow me over to the feed store. You can park there, and I'll take you to the house. I'll loan you a gas can, and you can come back and get your car tomorrow. How does that sound?" "Good. Sounds perfect. Thanks." She flashed him her best smile, which Billy returned. Beth remained frozen behind the wheel as she watched the most perfect ass she'd ever seen get back into the old red truck and pull out onto the road. Shaking her head, she gripped the steering wheel even harder and followed right behind.